G'day guys, let's talk coming off the tools as an allied health clinic owner. But before I get into this today, please down below, like and subscribe. It helps us to help more people, to reach more people and to create a bigger impact. Also, I have attached the link down below for the Assess Your Clinic. Trust me, that is well worth the 5 minutes that is going to take you. It's going to help you to understand the opportunities within your clinic that you might not be seeing, those blind spots, okay? Now, let's jump straight into talking about coming off the tools, but from a slightly different angle. What I'm going to be talking about today are 3 reasons why you might not want to come off the tools just yet. Now, the first one could be financial. So when you are coming off the tools, often in the early stages, there's going to be a short-term financial hit. Okay, because what you need to do is replace your income with another income source within the business. Now, picture it this way. If you're paying a team member, for ease of numbers here, let's say 50% of what they bring in on average over a 12-month period, versus yourself, you're obviously paying 100% to, right? Because you're not necessarily having to pay yourself any more salary to see those clients. So if you were seeing, call it 40 patients a week, well, now you're going to need 80 patients a week coming in order to replace the income that you have, the profit that you generate for yourself seeing those 40. So for some business owners, it's not the right time because they may have other financial constraints that they need to be thinking about in the short term. However, over the long term, it's going to allow you to expand your financial outcomes. Okay, that's number one. Number two is stress. Now, when you're coming off the tools, it can be a stressful time. It's not the easiest thing to do. And I'll put my hand up and say, when I first started coming off the tools, some nights I went to sleep and I didn't sleep well. I was a little bit worried about what was going to happen and the impacts that it was going to have, even though I had a clear plan, even though I knew what I needed to do and I had someone there guiding me. It's really hard when you haven't done it before. It's really easy for me to say, hey, coming off the tools shouldn't be stressful when you're looking at the long-term picture. But when you're there doing it for the first time, it can be really hard. And I remember, if I think back now and put myself in my shoes, it was really, really challenging. And even though everyone around me was saying, you can do this, I had the support, I had the plan, it wasn't easy. And so you might want to look at, when you're coming off the tools, when should you do that? Because if you've got a lot of other uncertainties and stress in your life, maybe that's not the right time. Maybe it's sorting those out first before getting into coming off the tools. Over the long term, however, and if we're thinking long game here, the infinite game, coming off the tools allows you to decrease your stress because it allows you to step back, have that macro view from the 30,000-foot view, and actually have more control. So you're giving up control for a period of time and giving up one type of control in order to get more control in the long run. Number 3, the final one here, is time management. If you struggle with time management, coming off the tools and giving yourself more time is actually just going to be really challenging and actually can be really, really stressful. Now, it's because of this. Imagine this, when you're with a patient and you're in front of that patient, the only thing you do, and the reason you get such good results and you feel so fulfilled doing this, is you're with that patient. You're 100% there. You're not doing anything else. You don't pick up, I don't have my phone. You don't pick up your phone and check Instagram or Facebook. You're not checking your emails, I hope. You're not on Slack, whatever it is. You're not going to make a coffee. You're there with that person and they have 100% of your attention. And that is one of the reasons why you get such great results. And patients are booked in your diary in 30, 45, 60-minute slots, whatever it may be. Because of this, you feel like A, you get so much done. B, your time is so well utilized. And C, you feel really fulfilled from doing that. If you haven't mastered your own time yet, coming off the tools and giving yourself more time is actually going to likely create more problems where you do the same amount of work you do now, even though you're seeing 30, 40, 50 clients, but in heaps more time. And you can feel more stressed. You can feel like you're lost. You don't know what to do. You can feel like you're not contributing. So before you come off the tools, when you have less time, sort out the time management problems then. Then when you actually have sorted that out and you can really implement, that's when it is ideal to be coming off the tools. All right, my friends, those are the 3 key things that I will be thinking about when you're coming off the tools to make sure that you're doing it at the right time for you and your business. As always, it has been fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like or a comment below. Really helps us. And also assess your clinic. Trust me, it is worthwhile, my friends. I will see you in the next video.